What is going on, my Masketeers? Welcome back to another episode, and today we are talking about House of the Dragon. And let me just say, House of the Dragon, a lot happened in this episode. I can't cover everything, but just know that a lot happened. In episode 6, we have a 10-year time skip. The episode begins with Rhaenyra giving birth, right? And Rhaenyra gives birth to her third son. As soon as she gives birth to her son, Alicent orders for the child to be brought to her. Automatically, that just lets you know that it's already peak. It's already peak if she's asking to see the child. Rhaenyra, being the gangster that she is determined to bring the child herself. Mind you, she's just given birth. All of her handmaidens are telling her, you need to rest. She says, listen, man, move out my way. Just clean me up. Get me a wet rag. Wipe my armpits off real quick. And let me take this baby to go see this bitch. And I'll be back. And in the midst of that year, she starts to have like severe pain again. It's because this woman is pushing out the afterbirth. Listen, Rhaenyra is a savage. A savage. So she gets done pushing out the afterbirth. And then this man comes, her quote-unquote husband. Man like Lenore or Lenore. Listen, I don't even care for his name. He's just bitch made. 100% bitch made. He's not designed to be in Westeros. He's not going to make it. I guarantee you, man, this guy's going to die before the season ends. And I'm here for it. Because this is not the same Lenore that was fighting on the Stepstones. This is not the same guy that was literally riding sea smoke and burning all them crabmen. I don't know who this guy is. The past 10 years have turned this man into a waste. Because I even forgot he's a warrior. Like, that's how meek and timid he is. He comes, she tells him that she's been summoned to go meet the queen. And again, as they're walking and talking, everything about him is just soft. And as she has to walk up like a long flight of stairs, I was thinking to myself, hey, big man, pick her up. Pick her up and take her up the stairs. But no, he ain't got no strength in his back to do nothing. Even when he tells her now, just turn around. She says to him, the only way we're going back is if you're going to pick me up and carry me down these stairs. And he doesn't, because he bitch made. They get to Alicent, they show the baby, and automatically Alicent's looking at this baby like, this ain't no fucking Targaryen. This ain't no Valerian neither. Because where is the Menelin? Where is the white hair? This baby is a white baby from the mountains of Caucasus. Cat Williams said it. That is a white baby. Viserys, though, he's just like, oh, let me see my grandson. Oh my God, Viserys, Jesus Christ. This man is looking like a fucking phantom. He is on death's door. Forget death's door. He's in death's bed, spooning death, but he just won't let it go. Man's hair's all whispers. The arm, which lost digits and had the freaking grayscale looking thing and the monkeypox, has now just been fully cut off. And I'm just like, Jesus, man, retire this man. Somebody give him milk of the puppy. Somebody give him the same cake they gave Joffrey. Take him out the game because he is done out here in these streets. He's seriously done. Alicent is talking to her husband and she's saying again, you know the truth. Those are not my man's children. Rhaenyra has been sleeping with somebody else. But again, a father's love for his child will blind him to the truth. But as well, he knows, should this become public or should he acknowledge this, then that's a serious situation. That will put not only Rhaenyra's life in danger and the children in danger, but will also make the house look weak. And for him, he's like, I can't have that. So this man just turns a blind eye, man. He's like, oh, my grandson, he looks just like his dad. Yeah, right. All of that is happening. Now, we flip over to Daemon. Because Daemon is married as well now. And Daemon is married to Laenor. Remember the little girl who was betrothed to Viserys before? So essentially like his second cousin, but she was too young. Daemon's married to her and they have 2 kids. And she's pregnant with the third. See, this just goes back to the testament of black girl magic. Because Daemon before was out here impotent. Couldn't get the thing up. But look at him. He married a black queen and somehow my man was back strong. Out here busting all kind of nuts and making babies. They are basically in Pathos, just living like vagabonds but with dragons, and they're living at the prince's estate, and he gives them an offer. He basically says that he'll give them land, title, money if they would lend their dragons to his aid and protect Pathos. So Daemon is thinking about it. Laenor, on the other hand, she wants to go back home. She wants to go back to Westeros. She wants to be around her family, and she wants to be basically taking up the seat of Valerian, like which her father held. Again, for Damon, he doesn't want any of that. And that's the one thing which you find out. Damon doesn't care about politics and he doesn't care for the scheming. He doesn't want anything to do with that. And he knows that eventually what will come in regards to that, and he wants no part. But Lena is literally saying that we are greater than this and we shouldn't be here. We should be back home. We should be with our own people. They're having that whole little situation going on. Now, let me just say this, yeah. Hold tight, man, like Harwin Strong, because Harwin Strong is actually the father of all of Rhaenyra's kids. After he was knocking guys out at the Green Wedding, Rhaenyra was looking at him like, "Oh, like you got you got some muscles. You like beating shit up." He's like, "Yeah." He's like, "You want to beat up this Targaryen pussy?" He said, "You damn right I do." He's the father of all three of her kids. From what I've gathered, yeah, in Game of Thrones and in House of Dragon, the child is always determined by who the father is, because that's what happened before in Game of Thrones. Joffrey was blonde because Jaime was blonde, whereas every other Baratheon had brown hair. And it seems to be the case here, where literally because Harwin Strong is brunette, all of the children are brunette, and that's how they know that they're not Lenores at all. Because if he was the father, one, obviously they would have been melanated. Two, they would have had the Targaryen / Valerian hair, which none of the kids have. Let me just say, yeah, sometimes you can't trust your own family. You can't trust your own family. I'm gonna give it away because man like flipping Larys Strong, his little brother, you know, the one with the crutches, that damn snake. Listen, it'd be your own kind. That's what I'm gonna say. I don't want to ruin it, but it'd be your own kind that will snake you, literally. With all of that being said, yeah, let me get into the good of the episode. The good of the episode, like always, was everything. Again, it's been 10 years, so a lot has happened, so we're not privy to the full ins and outs of it. But in this one episode, they've been able to give you where everything stands and how political pieces have been moving across the 10 years. Not really that much, but enough for you to not feel lost. We've just picked up where we've left off. Cool. Again, I have to say, the acting, superb. The fact that we've got a new Rhaenyra and a new Alicent, I felt both actresses did an amazing job of showing where they are now, because it's been 10 years. And so, again, your personalities are going to change, your ideas are going to evolve, but I like how they've kept a lot of the essence of the characters. And Alicent as well has really grown into herself. She's no longer that timid, shy girl. She's now literally out here trying to procure what she wants. I love that. Let me go into the bad. My only two issues with this is, one, I don't like the time skip because too much happens in such a short time. You have 10 years within one episode. And again, I feel like this story is running so quickly. I don't know how many seasons they're going to give me of this. I know it's been lit for season 2, but it's looking like it's only going to be 2 seasons and they're done. Unless that was always their plan. So I don't know. Apart from that, I'm cool with it. My other issue, listen, I am sick of these black Targaryen wigs. I am sick of these black Targaryen wigs. Why does every black Targaryen have these dreadlocks, please? This is really pissing me off. It's really pissing me off. Nah, I'm sorry. You could have created white afros. It's not hard. You could have created white afros. That's the thing that's really just got me so vexed. You could have made a white afro. You could make white curly hair. Because funnily enough, Lena has curly hair. Now, is it the best curly hair? Nope. But it's still curly hair. Everybody else, from Lenore to all the other kids, they all have these white dreadlocks. Nah, I'm not a fan. They look absolute dog shit. Stop it, please. Stop it. This also ties into my other issue, yeah? Which again, when it came to the casting of Daemon and Lena's kids, right? Lena is mixed. Her mum is white, her dad's black. Now, her children are quarter black. Why do they have the darkest kids I've ever seen in my life? And again, I'm not even trying to be bad mind. To be mixed like this. You understand? And yes, we come in a lot of shades, but we do not come like this. These girls are meant to be quarter black. These girls are literally light-skinned or mixed themselves. They're too dark to be quarter black. Like, stop it. Just stop it. That's another thing here, which I don't like, especially when it comes to Hollywood and when they do this. They always get like a mixed person with a white partner and then their child looks fully black. Like, stop this. No, just whoever's doing this casting, that's the only place where I said they've dropped the ball. That's the only place I said they've dropped the ball. These white wigs and this casting of black characters where they're too black to be that kind of character. That might sound crazy to some people, but for me, it irks me. So, is what it is. So my verdict. This episode, again, it's a strong 9 out of 10. The whole season season has been a 9 throughout. A lot happens here where, again, the pieces are falling in place. But now it's just more fuckery and the game has really begun. Before, episodes 1 to 5, there was a little teasing with the game. Now the game has really begun. And with the last 4 episodes left, it's going to be a madness. I just know it. And I'm here for all of it. I'm here for all of it. So guys, those are my thoughts and my opinions. Please let me know what you thought of the episode in the comments below. And like always, like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you next time. Peace.